Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought today would be just as good a day as any to take you around a tour of Bayreuth. So I hope you enjoy this. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, what are you doing? It's easy. Hit the button. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you'll get noticed when I post new videos. This is the square in Bayreuth. During Christmas time, this is where the Christmas market is. During other times of the year, they'll have, vendors set up selling fruits and other types of stuff. Unfortunately, there's nothing here now because of the situation, which sucks, but it is what it is. 2 days ago, I was in Trier, and it was 28 degrees Celsius, and I got a sunburn eating spaghetti ice. Today, here in Bayreuth, it's about 6 degrees Celsius for a high, and it looks like most of the stores are closed, which is a shame. They were open in Trier. They were also open in Kiel when I was in Kiel. I would think here in Bayreuth the incidences would be low enough to where they could open stores, but I don't know, maybe they're just being overly cautious. Who knows? The statue is of Neptune. I thought it was really cool. During this video, you'll get a behind the scenes video of me taking pictures and video as well. I hooked my GoPro up onto my backpack so I didn't have to carry it around.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other.
So all throughout Bayreuth, there's these little passages that lead to other streets in the city, and usually they'll have stores in them. And I liked this one. For whatever reason, I was trying to read that sign. It looked like it had updates going down it, but I couldn't really tell. But then I came across these stars, and I thought they would make a cool picture. And I think it turned out to be a really good picture. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments.
Easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond hope.
The Stadtkirche is the city church of Bayreuth. It's a Protestant basilica that was built in the late Gothic style and is the largest church in the city.
What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside?
The Stadtkirche was really beautiful inside, but there was this girl who was singing, or practicing her singing, and practicing the trumpet, and I didn't want to bother her. She seemed to be reluctant to play when I was in here. So I just took a quick look around, and I'll have to go back and take some more video because it really was beautiful.
When it's cold, and don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes? Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Oh, I wonder.
So you'll find these little mini Wagners all over the city. There's a Wagner Walk you can take, and these little statues will point out different facts about Wagner. Bayreuth is the city of Wagner. He was born here, and he lived here, and did a lot of his composing here. He has a complicated history in Germany, much like many things do, actually. He was a prolific composer and composed numerous operas, but he was also a rabid anti-Semite. Hitler idolized him and became real close with the Wagner family and attended the Opernfest that is held here in Bayreuth every summer. He would attend the Opernfest throughout his time in power up until the war. Now I'm walking back up toward the square and the Altes Rathaus, and for whatever reason, there is a dinosaur in the middle of Bayreuth. I don't know why the dinosaur's here, but he is. And, you know, I don't remember my dinosaurs really, but he kind of looks like a brontosaurus to me. I don't know that dinosaurs could stand on their back legs like that. Maybe he was walking, I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments what kind of dinosaur you think this is. But there's a dinosaur in Bayreuth. This is a statue of Maximilian II. He was the king of Bavaria at one time.
Dear Queen of Hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind.
Now I am heading toward the Schlosskirche, which was, as the name implies, the church for the palace.
So you can learn to be kind.
The Schlosskirche was built by the Margraves and is decorated in the Rococo style.
And upside down, no stress, I'ma clean up this mess like Alice. First hand me scissors.
Over here on the other side of the street, you'll get a first glimpse of the Margravian Opernhaus.
My middle name, I'm Alice. Dear Queen of Hearts, I'ma grow you white roses so you can learn to be kind. Tell King of Hearts to all his forces
This is the Rote Main, which runs through Bayreuth, or the Red Main River. As you can tell, it's not very big, and I don't know that it gets a whole lot wider in other parts of the city, but it's a pretty small river. Now I'm heading back up the hill to the Margravian Palace.
I saw her up on the hill.
I'll pass the Opera House again up here. This is the old Opera House, which is, from the pictures I've seen, amazingly beautiful inside. I have not been able to go inside yet, and they're doing some renovations to it. There is a Neues Opera House outside of the Innenstadt that they also hold operas at as well. Bayreuth is known as the Opera City, and I think I mentioned earlier that every summer, well, in normal times, they have the Opernfest in summertime, and they'll play many operas, and people come from all over Germany and other places to attend the Opernfest. It's the big festival here in Bayreuth.
We're finally home.
This is the new palace that was built by the Margraves after the original palace burned down.
Let me in on the plan.
Like many things, I haven't been able to go inside because of the pandemic, but there's a museum inside that looks that I would like to see. And I have been to the Hofgarten, which is behind the palace, and it's a very beautiful garden, but I'll save that for another walking tour.
We're finally home. Down is up. We've been at the top. We're finally home. What a release to find one's peace. What a landscape to never be less.
I don't know what this building up here on the left that's being renovated is.
Years have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home. Down is up. We've been at the top.
This big building up here is a police station. I want to say it's a criminal investigations division is I think what the sign said.
Have passed and restless legs have settled. We're finally home.
Okay, so apparently this building being renovated is the Stadthalle der Zukunft.
We're finally home. We're finally home.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed that little walking tour of the Innenstadt of Bayreuth. I thought it was real fun. If you'd like to see me do